Welcome in your practice. My name is Sarah, and in this class I prepared for you a shorter flow called Morning Espresso. Morning Espresso is part of a series of classes called Morning Rituals, which is available on my app SATI Studio. I wish you to enjoy this class, and if you're looking for more classes like that, please go ahead and check out my big library of online classes that can be accessed both through the app on your desktop and will really nourish your practice. Enjoy! Welcome in the class. Today's practice is going to help you start the day with energy and vitality. We'll be starting with the kapālabhātī pranayama, which is a breath work where you focus on rapid exhalations through the nose. The inhalation is passive. If you're menstruating or you're pregnant, it is not advised to do this pranayama, so just focus on your exhalations and make them nice and mindful. We'll be starting in a heel sit. You can either sit directly on your heels or on a block. Your hands are resting on your thighs. Please go ahead and close your eyes and take a moment to fully arrive in your practice. Meet me at the bottom of your next exhale. From there, breathe in, expand your belly, expand your chest. Inhale all the way up. Sigh out through your mouth and relax your shoulders. 2 more times. Inhale. Last one. Breathe in. Join your hands at your heart. 1 Om to mark the beginning of the practice. Inhale for Om. Release your hands down to your thighs. Again, bring your awareness towards the breath. Let's take an inhale together. Full exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Halfway inhale. Sharper exhalations in kapālabhātī. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale everything. Take an inhale through your nose and hold your breath at the top. Direct your gaze with your eyes closed towards the space between the eyebrows. Hold your breath gently like you're holding a baby. Release. Relax your shoulders. Take an inhale. Exhale. Full inhale. Full exhale. Halfway inhale. Second round, maybe a little bit faster. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale everything. Empty your lungs. Now take an inhale, spine lengthens, hold your breath at the top. Eyes directed underneath your closed eyelids towards the space between your eyebrows. Release your breath. Find a natural breath. Allow your body to inhale and exhale whenever it needs to. Just make sure to continue breathing through your nose throughout the rest of your practice. Join your hands at your heart in Anjali Mudra. Perhaps form an intention for this practice. Why are you showing up? What kind of energy would you like to cultivate? Give your intention one conscious breath in and out. With your exhale, bow your head to your heart. Lift your chin up, blink your eyes open, interlace your fingers. Exhale, push your hands forward, round your back. Inhale, arms up, chest forward, perhaps look up. Exhale, round and push. Inhale, lift the arms up, keep your elbows nice and long. Exhale, chin to chest, expand the space behind your heart. Inhale, one more time, pop your chest up, lift the heart up. Exhale, expand the space between the shoulder blades. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release the hands. Left hand comes down, right arm reaches towards the ceiling. You're going to scoot your booty over to the right and stretch over towards the left side. The intention is to continually engage within every asana we do. So instead of just stopping, you continue to extend your arm more to the side, as if your fingers were growing longer. Inhale back to the center. Let's switch. Hips scooch over to the left, right hand down, left arm up. Exhale for a side bend. Good. Find a nice extension from your lower ribs all the way up. Maybe from the left lower back all the way up. Good. Inhale, come back to the center. Let's come to a tabletop position. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Today we'll be spending some time on the hands, so it's quite important to use them properly and correctly. The fingers are spread, index fingers or middle fingers are pointing forward, and you are pressing your fingertips and your knuckles into the mat, like you want to grip the floor. Begin to shift your shoulders over your wrists to the right, back, and to the left, circling clockwise. The space between the shoulder blades is still expanding. Your lower belly supports your lower back. Let's change the direction, circle to the left. Fingers gripping into the mat. This way you protect your wrists and have more control on your hands. Good. Come to the center, tuck your toes under, sit on your heels. Let's just shake out the hands. Find a few circles in your wrists. Now bring your hands back to your yoga mat, tabletop position. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, lift your sits bones up, arch your back. Hands are pulling back energetically as you look up. Chest reaches forward. Exhale, round your back, push the floor away, hover your knees 1 centimeter off the mat. Knees down. Inhale, open the chest. Look up. Exhale, round your back and push. Chin to chest. Knees down. Inhale, open the chest, look up. Exhale, round and push. One more just like that. Inhale, open. Exhale, hover the knees. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Extend your right leg back, left leg back. It's a plank pose. On your exhale, lift your hips up. Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Feel free to adjust your stance and walk your dog, as they say. You can bend your knees right, left, right. Do any movements that organically your body is craving in this moment. I really like to shift my heels to one side and then the other. It opens up the outer hips, but you can do really whatever you feel like doing. 3 more breaths of your own personal Ardha Mukha Svanasana. 2, inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Walk your feet together. You can absolutely be on your tippy toes. Inhale to lift your right leg up. On your exhale, bend your right knee, open your right hip. Hug your right heel towards your right glute and circle. Begin to circle with your right knee in the air. One way. And then the other way around, bringing a little bit more movement into your right hip. Good. On your next inhale, lift your right leg all the way up. Lift your left heel off the mat. Whenever the right leg is lifted today, see if you can point your toes. Exhale, right knee towards your nose. Push the ground far away. Quietly step with your right foot between the palms. Make sure your left leg is nice and long. Left knee lifted off the mat. On your inhale, sweep your arms overhead. High lunge. Good. In your lunge, first, I really like to soften the knee. Make sure that the pelvis is in a neutral position, so no arch or like no extra arch in your lower back. And then once the hips are neutralized, you extend the back leg, lift the back heel, sink the hips a little lower, arms are overhead. Take an inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. On your exhale, bring your hands in front of your heart together. Tilt your body forward 45 degrees. Come to your left tippy toes. On your inhale, shift the weight forward. Fly up into Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. There is the option to use 2 blocks underneath your hands. That is going to be the most accessible variation. Otherwise, hands at your heart. Or level 3, challenge yourself by extending the arms overhead and flexing the palms, like you're doing a handstand. 3, steady breath through your nose. 2, and 1. Release your hands down, release your left foot down. Uttanasana, forward fold. You can reach for your opposite elbows, ragdoll. Let your body dangle to the right, to the left. can shake the head yes and no. Bend one knee and then the other. Release your hands down, soften the knees, and vertebrae by vertebrae, roll up to a standing position. Inhale to lift the arms overhead, lift the heart up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Push your hands against each other, tuck your pelvis under ever so slightly. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up, lift the heart. Exhale to fold, Uttanasana, hands down, belly towards your thighs. Take a halfway fold, spine lengthens. Exhale to step your left foot back, right foot back. Plank pose. Inhale here. Feel free to drop your knees to make it more accessible. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Toes pointed, knees lifted off the mat. Shoulders roll back, heart is open. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take an inhale. Exhale through the nose. Fingers are gripping into the mat. Arms are long, you're pushing the floor away. Upper arms rotate away from you like your armpits want to look at each other across your chest. Walk your feet together. Come to your tippy toes. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale to bend your left knee. Open your left hip. Circle with your left knee in the air, one way. And then the other way around. Inhale to extend your left leg up, up, up. Point your left toes. Exhale, left knee towards your nose. Push the ground far away. Noiselessly step between the palms. Lengthen your right leg, lift your right heel up. Then lift the arms overhead. High lunge. Nice neutral position in your hips. Long right leg. Arms long. Chest open. For 3. Inhale. Exhale. 2. In through nose. Out through nose. 1. Inhale. Exhale to bring your hands in front of your heart together. Come to your right tippy toe. Still the body forward. Inhale to fly up. Virabhadrasana 3. We have our options. Option 1, hands down to blocks. Option 2, hands to heart. Option 3, extend your arms overhead. Hold your pose for 3. Strong standing leg, hips aligned. 2. 1 more inhale. Exhale, feet down, hands down, Uttanasana. Again, you can hold your opposite elbows. Move the body right and left, left and right. Then release your hands to the mat. Soften the knees, begin to roll up to standing. Sweep your arms overhead. Lift the heart up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, Urdhva Hands up, look up. Exhale, Uttanasana, take a forward fold. Inhale, halfway fold, spine lengthens. Exhale, right foot steps back, left foot steps back. You can drop your knees down, otherwise, knees up, Chaturanga, bend your elbows. Roll over your toes, point your feet, open chest, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Breathe in through the nose, fingers gripping, arms pushing, outer arms rotating. Outside. One last breath in. And out. Bend your knees, look forward, inhale, step or lightly float to the top of your mat, halfway fold. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale, come up to standing, reach your arms up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale to bend your knees, sit your hips low, then sweep the arms overhead, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands down, then extend your legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway fold. Exhale, step your feet back or hop back into Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog on your inhale. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale to lift your right leg up. Like we practiced, exhale, right knee to your chest. Quietly step between the palms. Lift your arms overhead on your inhale, high lunge. On your exhale, open your arms, spiral your left heel down, Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Nice and strong warrior for only 3 breaths. See if you can keep your right knee on top of your right ankle, back leg long, root down through the outer edge of your left foot. Expand your arms. Last breath in and out. Turn your right palm up. Inhale, dancing warrior. On your exhale, place your right forearm to your right thigh. Now, if you have your block, you can take your block with your right hand. Position your block in front of your right foot, left hand to your left hip. On your inhale, begin to fly up into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. The option is to use the block. The option is to skip the block and have your hands directly on the floor. And if you want to open your chest and your back a little bit more, you can bend your left knee. This would be option 3, more challenging. Hold the inside of your left foot, and with your exhale, kick with your foot into your hand. 3 more breaths wherever you are. Two. And 1. With your exhale, you let go of your foot if you're holding in, and we bring both hands to the floor. If you're using blocks, you can have 2 blocks underneath your hands, otherwise palms on the ground. Let's hug the left knee in, bend the right knee. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale to fold towards your standing leg. Bend your left knee, open your left hip, and walk your fingers or your block over to the right. Hold for 3. Nice and open in your legs, in your hips. Hold for 2. Walk the fingers to the right to open the left side body. And 1. Slowly walk your hands back towards the center. Square your hips. One more time, lift the left leg up. Exhale to fold over your right leg. And then begin to soften your right knee. Step back, push the ground away, either directly to downward facing dog, or you take one vinyasa, chaturanga, urdhva mukha svanasana. Exhale, adho mukha svanasana. Find your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to lift your left leg up. Exhale, left knee to your chest. Noiselessly step between the palms. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead, high lunge. Exhale to open your hips and your torso to the right, Virabhadrasana 2. Nice and big stance in your Warrior 2. What I really love about this pose is that it's big. Take up space. Don't be afraid of it. Relax the shoulders. Let's see if you can bend into your left knee a little bit more. 1 more breath in. and out. Turn your left palm up. Inhale, dancing warrior. Exhale, left forearm to your left thigh. You can take your block here or not. Right hand to your right hip. Now begin to reach with your left hand in front of your left foot. And as you inhale, fly up into your Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Extend your right arm towards the ceiling. Kick your right heel back. You're trying to stack your right shoulder on top of your left shoulder, right hip on top of your left hip. There's the option to bend the right knee, grab the big toe side of the foot, and then kick up. 3 more breaths. Keep breathing through the nose. 2. And 1. Exhale to let go of your foot. Release both hands down, square your hips. You can of course use 2 blocks underneath your hands. Inhale, lift the right leg higher. Exhale, fold towards your left leg. And now begin to walk your hands over to the left. Bend your right knee and open your right hip. Deep stretch into your right side body, into your left thigh. 3 breaths. Keep breathing through the nose. 2. And 1. Come back to the center with your hands, square your hips, extend your right leg. One more time, lift the right leg up. Exhale, fold over your left thigh. Then bend your left knee, step your right foot back silently. Push the ground away, vinyasa, or directly into Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Hold your downward facing dog. Reconnect with your breath. Remember your intention. Let's take 1 cleansing breath together. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Look forward, and you will take like a half step forward with your feet. Bring your hands underneath the shoulders. And remember what we learned about gripping the floor. Find a nice grip off the ground. Shoulders are already above your wrists. And if you're newer to the practice, you can absolutely come to the wall at this point because we'll be doing some handstand hops. So if that's a little fearful, then please go ahead and come to the wall. Otherwise, let's forget that we need to do a handstand because we don't need to do a handstand. We are doing handstand hops. So the point is not the destination. The point is the journey, the handstand hops. Point your right toes back, lift your right leg up, shoulders stacked above the wrists. You're going to give it a little swing with right leg, jump with left leg, hug the left knee towards the chest. And give me about five hops. Like I said, the point is not to do the handstand. If it happens, amazing. You can hold your handstand. Otherwise, you are hopping. Look between the palms. A couple more hops or hold. And slowly come back down to the floor. Take a break. Find a few circles in your wrists. Shake it out. We do the other side now. Hands underneath the shoulders. Short downward facing dog. Point your left toes back. Look between the palms. Grip the floor. And let's go. About 5 little hops. Keep hopping or hold. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's come down, find a nice heel sit. Shake out the hands. Good. Open up the knees a little bit. We'll take 3 lion's breaths. In lion's breath, you extend your tongue all the way and you look up at the same time while releasing whatever roar is inside of you. The palms flip fingers towards the body. Take an inhale. Like that, 2 more times. Inhale. Last, in. Close your eyes, collect your hands in your lap. Reconnect with your intention. Reconnect with your breath. Blink your eyes open. Let's come to a kneeling position. Take one block and place it in between your thighs so that your legs are about hip distance apart. Squeeze the block with your inner thighs, tuck your toes under. Your hands come to your lower back. Let's see if we can today turn the fingers up towards the shoulder blades and then thumbs together. Hug your elbows back. Inhale, draw your tailbone down, lift the heart up. Exhale, start to arch your back. And maybe this is enough. Today we have not done a ton of back bends, so maybe this is enough for you as a counter pose to all the core work. But if you want to go deeper, you can release your hands towards the heels, thumbs on the outside, fingers on the inside, maybe even point your toes for a deeper pose. Keep hugging your inner thighs towards the midline. You're lifting through the back of the heart. For 3 more breaths. The energy goes towards the center and then up through the heart. 2. And 1. Inhale, slowly return. Head comes a blast. Sit back to your heels. Remove your block. Close your eyes for a moment. Allow the position to seal itself, to get absorbed by your body. Blink your eyes open, sweep your arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. The back of your left hand pushes against the outside of your right thigh. Your right hand helps you, if it reaches all the way down, to lengthen the spine. Feel the nice stretch this gives to your neck. Inhale to the center. Exhale, twist the other way around. Back of your right hand against your left outer thigh. Eyes are with curiosity looking to the left. Inhale to come back to the center, arms up. Exhale, take a forward fold. In your child's pose, rest your forehead down, relax your shoulders. Breathe into your lower back, into your hips and your spine. With your inhale, begin to roll back up, cross your ankles, swing your legs forward, scoot your hips forward, extend your arms ahead of you, round your back, and ever so slowly make your way down onto your back, ready for your Shavasana. Extend your legs to the corners of the yoga mat. Today's special invitation is to extend the arms overhead like a starfish. If this is too vulnerable, you can place your hands on your body. Let's take one deep inhale through the nose. Hold your breath at the top. Sigh out through the mouth. Let's take one more inhale. Hold at the top. Inhale some more. Hold again. Find a smile on your face. Smiling exhale. Allow your body to rest. I thank you for joining this practice. I wish you a beautiful and joyful day ahead. I'll see you in the next class. Om.